I think the holidays always creates a pressure. One, it's the end of the year, deadlines. You want to also meet your goals. And so I think it's a great context for the film in the sense that not only, love kind of comes up during the holidays, but there's also this pressure professionally where she wants to meet these certain goals. Symone Gibson, my character, and as she teams up with Iggy and wants to, reach a new level professionally, there's that extra pressure of time.
And I would say for my character personally, it would be he's not used to quite the family that Michele's character is used to, and kind of just it was okay with not even celebrating. I don't want to give too much away, but it's nice that she brings him in to a family, a larger family. What's your favorite?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
what is yours?
I'll go with since the basketball one's a little too much for you.
You can say the basketball one.
No. The dunking scene was dunking scene was pretty fun. Now that I think about that, for a couple reasons. One, because it was about 155 degrees inside of this gym with a bunch of holiday clothing on. Then I got to actually do. I've never done a dunk tank before ever in my life, so it was the first time being a part of that. And that was a fun scene with a lot of extras there. We all had a good time with it, and I got to cool down. So,
and I do want to add that the shot they use where the ball hits the target, I actually shot that.
Here we go.
Ooh.
So I just wanted to let everyone know.
You thinking that?
It'll say it underneath the scene. It'll say, this is actually
no
Michele.
stunts. I love that you said self-empowerment because I totally felt that about this film. And it's so there, right? And that's what I love. And even as we've discussed the film many times, it's yes, I hope people leave encouraged and full of faith and empowered to go after things that they thought they couldn't go after. And there's really a line in the film that really resonated with me when I read the script. And the line is closed mouths don't get fed. And really navigating how to advocate for yourself. So I do hope people are encouraged to advocate for themselves. There's a difference between being entitled and advocating for yourself and taking the chance to figure that out for yourself. And you really see her grow internally first, kind of, and then that's when everything starts to fall into place. So hopefully people see that theme of the power of starting inside first.
Yeah.
And I would say for me it'd be the vulnerability that comes with love and relationships, and allowing yourself to give yourself the courage to be vulnerable in a relationship, any relationship, friendship, relationship. But I think that's one that really speaks to me.
That's a good question. You got good questions. I learned a lot on this film, but not necessarily personally, but just as an actor for craft.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot of things that I was like, I want to set my self up better in the future. This is my second film after being a mom. And so there's certain things, as a mom with a really young child, where it's kind of hard to separate and be able to really focus on your job, but also take care of your kid, right? And so there was things that I learned as a mom, a working mom, that I know in the future how to set myself up to succeed better. So
yeah, and honestly, I would probably piggyback on that as well too. I think a lot of the world of an actor is a lot of traveling and becoming, acclimated to wherever you have to be by yourself, alone in a hotel or whatever it is. Just understanding what that life brings and how to navigate that, and keeping the drive throughout the whole production, and keeping the energy up throughout the whole production. Stuff like that you have to maintain because you have long days sometimes, long nights. And so you just have to really hone in on your personal strength, actually. It tests your mental fortitude, to be honest, and emotional. you're separated from your family or whatever it is. So I'd say with that respect, I definitely agree.
Yeah, and I want to add actually something to this answer too. The reason why I love this film and I chose to do it is because of her story of finding her voice. And so I'm already in that journey of like really learning how to advocate for myself, especially as like a new mom and a professional. There's certain things I need to ask for that are different. And so to answer your question too, yeah, I did learn some things from Symone in the process of filming this, of just being like, sometimes you don't need to overthink what the ask is. Just ask and go from there.